Hello, so I am doing a little bit of a declutter. I went absolutely feral the past few days in seeing what I could get rid of and what I could justify getting rid of and all of that. So these are things that I am removing from my collection. First up is the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette that I got as an add-on in Ipsy. This is nice. It doesn't perform particularly well. I have the same kind of color story with my ColourPop singles and my ColourPop red palette, so I don't need this. I'm passing this along to my work friend Helen because she likes wearing eyeshadow even if she doesn't have a lot of time to do it. Next, I'm going to be talking about highlighters. I'm getting rid of a lot of highlighters. So, like I said, I kind of went feral and just started going at my highlighter collection because I found my Moonchild Glow Kit and I was like, so this has things that are pretty much the same as things I already have. This was a Franken makeup experiment to mix a highlighter and a blush, and this highlighter isn't good and this blush isn't good, so mixing them was not good. I like purple highlighters, but this purple highlighter just kind of sucks, and this purple blush shows up more hot pink. And I tried to make a luminous blush with this, but it's just not great. So, getting rid of those. I'm getting rid of 4 Wet n Wild highlighters, I think it is. 4. Wet n Wild is no longer cruelty-free, so I've been looking for an excuse to get rid of the highlighters I have from them, because their highlighters are nice, but I have things that, I have a gold like this, the current gold highlighter that I'm actually panning right now is this exact color. I have a dupe for this. I have a dupe for this. In the Moonchild Glow Kit. So it's just something that I don't need in my life anymore. I'm also getting rid of this because it's a champagne highlighter that I already have somewhere else. So this is also going to my work friend Helen. And this gothographic thing, it's just another shade in the Moonchild Glow Kit that I got from TJ Maxx, so I don't need any of these. This next thing I'm going to also include in my project pan, but this was, I just threw it out. I just rage threw it out earlier. This is the L'Oreal Pro Glow Foundation. This fucking, I don't even get acne. This fucking thing breaks me out. I get acne on my period and that's it. This thing breaks me out all the time and I'm done with it. This also has the same problem as the matte foundation, the L'Oreal Pro Matte Foundation, where it goes on as my perfect shade, and then 5 minutes later, I look like those Instagram girls who blackfish and do a foundation shade 5 shades deeper. I hate it when it oxidizes like that. That's not okay. And then this is the Milani foundation. This breaks me out like a motherfucker too, and it emphasizes my pores. And it has such a strong smell that, I was going to Project Pan, but I just can't with it. Not if it does this to my skin. I'm getting rid of those, and now my only hydrating liquid foundation is my e.l.f. one, because my e.l.f. hydrating liquid foundation is actually pretty good. So, yeah, I'm not going to miss that foundation, those foundations at all. And now we're going into lip products, miscellaneous lip products. First, actually, this Kaleido blush. I like a shimmery blush, but this is a little too shimmery for me, and if I want to wear a shimmery blush, I already have my Sun and Stars and Luminoso, so this isn't completely necessary, and there's not enough blush pigment for how much shimmer is in this. I love a shimmer blush, but this is just, it's pretty much like a pink highlighter. That would be lovely for deeper skin tones, but I don't have deep skin, so, this Maybelline Big Shot Mascara, it's like 2 years old. I don't want to put this on my eyes if it's 2 years old. That's horrifying. Are you kidding me? I have an eyeliner right here, the Jaune Bleu eyeliner, and I don't know how, but within like 5 months this thing managed to dry up, and now it's like bad. So I'm just not having that energy around me anymore. I have actual gel eyeliners that I like. This Deuce lip crayon is just something that I never managed to make work for me, because if I apply it like an actual full lipstick, it just doesn't look good on me, and if I try to do a lip stain, I don't know how to make a lip stain work, so this is just going. This e.l.f. lipstick in Ravishing Rose, I like the smell of this, I like, the color of this, but I have so many things in this color family that I just don't need it. It's the same color pretty much as Lucky Strike, so I got rid of that. The ColourPop Lippy Sticks in Jam Sesh. This is one of those things I don't know why I bought, because I've had my opinion on red lipsticks for a long time. I don't like red cream lipsticks because red cream lipsticks will inevitably spread and bleed on you. That's why I only wear liquid red lipsticks, because they're not going to spread on me, so I just don't use this, so I don't need it, so I'm going to toss it. And I'm not a huge fan of the cream Lippy Sticks formula. I like the matte Lippy Sticks formula, and I like the matte X Lippy Sticks formula, but the straight up cream one spreads way too much, which is weird because the cream Luxe lipsticks by ColourPop don't really spread that much. They kind of stay put and they're nice. This is a Blur Luxe lipstick in the shade Alchemist. This is nice, but I have the Bite Beauty lipstick in the shade Jam, which is this exact same color, except in a little bit more of a, glossier finish. But because I have two of the same color, I'm going to use the one that is more expensive, so I'm just getting rid of this. And finally, the Ofra liquid lipstick in the shade Mocha. I don't know why I kept this around so long, because I've tried to make this work like at least a dozen times, and I don't like this. It's dry, but it also has no wear time and no coverage. So I'm just going to get rid of it, because, and I also have the same color. Like, I also have this color in other formulas that I actually like. This formula is just so weird. I know that people love swearing by this formula, but I don't know if they just send bad stock to subscription boxes or what, but this just makes me not want to buy another lip product from Ofra ever again. So those are things I'm getting rid of. I'm trying to, move things out of my collection as ruthlessly as possible. Well, like, I don't want to toss out things that I'm still like and I still want to use that I'm not going to be feeling like I'm wasting, but I don't want to keep things in my collection just because they're, in my collection. Because, like, especially with powder products, you're not going to use them all up. Or, like, especially with color products, I mean, you're not going to use them all up. So, in my project pan, I'm now at my goal of what foundations. This is going to be my new hydrating, and my new medium coverage hydrating foundation, the e.l.f. one. It smells a little funky, but I also like the coverage. So I have my goal on that. Next thing I'm going to try and pan is the Juvia's Place Shade Stick, because there's not a whole lot of product in it, and I've come to the conclusion that I like my ColourPop stick better. This is not a bad stick foundation, which means that I'm not tossing it, but I do want to finish it up because I don't like feeling like I've been wasting my things. And you know what? Let's see how much I have left in here. You know what? Fuck it, there's like a third of this left. I've been trying to make this work and I can't. I hate it. It gives me so many creases. Like, oh my god, this does give me so many creases. It makes me look so bad. You can't use it as an eye base because it dries down so fast. Like, I don't know how CoverGirl thinks they can charge you like $10 for this. This is an awful concealer. It is the worst concealer that I've ever owned. So I'm going to be decluttering this CoverGirl concealer too. This is something I've been struggling with for like an entire month, and I'm done with it. So, rolling project pan, now I'm going to be finishing up this ColourPop concealer, which I've already panned another shade of this. This is actually more my shade than the last one. I like these concealers, but I think I like their hydrating concealers more, so once this is done, I'm probably not going to rebuy. Also, I should probably put this in an empties video, but I'm getting rid of this face milk because I feel like it's adequately panned. I can't get anything else out of this. These face milks are lovely, and I really do recommend you getting one. And I like that the smaller face milks come in a glass bottle, but I'm done with this, so I'm going to add this to my empties. And what else am I getting rid of? I have so much other stuff that I actually like that, like, I'm just trying to get to the stuff that I like, which is why I've been, like, rooting through things to see what I'm panning next and all that. This is no longer a part of my project pan. This is just something that I'm going to be using whenever, up here in my forehead, because it's really hard to get all the makeup off of there, and this, like, gets off all of the flaked skin and all that, but I'm not panning this because this has witch hazel and lemon peel extract in it, which makes this super rough and stripping on the skin, so I might end up using it all, but also I'm not going to pressure myself to do it because this is going to make such a massive impact on my skin if I do that I'm just not going to deal with it. Instead, I have the Fourth Ray Waterfall Gentle Toner, which is nice. I don't think it works quite as well, but it also means it's not as stripping. And other than that, and also I think I'm getting rid of this and I'm replacing this with the vitamin C Biophase serum Julia Mazzucato got to me. This works, but there's too many filler oils to really get the function of the vitamin C, so I'm going to try and get the vitamin C oil from Fourth Ray whenever my no-buy is over. So, yeah. Have a good week. I try to be on more often, but I have a busy schedule, so yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye.